Hey everyone, I'm Chris Corsello and you're watching The Daily Dose. Is Uber and or Lyft ripping off their drivers? I'm really curious about this. I took a Lyft ride the other day that was a little over $13. It was a 5-mile ride that took 10 minutes. Now, I don't object to the drivers making money. After all, it's their time and their vehicle. But I wonder how much of that is really going to the drivers. Let's say you have a car that gets 15 miles to the gallon. So that takes a third of a gallon, which right now would be about a dollar, $1.25, $1.30, depending on where you get gas. Now, most of these Lyft and Uber drivers do not have vehicles that get 15 miles to the gallon. I'd say most of them get at least twice that. But for argument's sake, let's say 15 miles to the gallon. So $1.25 worth of gas. And then wear and tear on the vehicle, which can be rather difficult to estimate, but let's say 50 cents a mile, which I think is pretty generous too. So we're looking at $2.50 wear and tear on the vehicle. Let's also include cleaning and the bottled water they sometimes provide, things like that, air fresheners, gum, and mints. So $1.25 plus $2.50, so we're at $3.75. This was a $13 ride. Now, I get that Uber and or Lyft need to get their piece. They hooked it up, they made the sale, they connected the passenger with the driver. So it's fair that they get something, but I don't get the feeling that that driver made 10 bucks off that ride. I'm thinking that driver maybe got $5 from that ride. So I'm just really wondering, it seems like Uber and Lyft are really gouging their quote-unquote independent contractors. Now, maybe I'm wrong. I mean, I'd like to hear from you. If I am, please tell me about it. Because I've had a couple friends, and I haven't talked to them specifically about it before making this video. And next time I talk to them, each of them I will. But my understanding is you really only make like $10 or maybe $15 an hour as a driver. 10-minute ride, 5 miles, $13. I think these companies are cleaning up. And then, oh my gosh, when it gets to surge pricing, at first it was a better deal than a taxi, but now it's about the same. The only real advantage is maybe the vehicles are a little cleaner and you don't have to wait as long to be picked up. So I see advantages to it, but I'm also wondering, why is there more competition? It's not like Uber and Lyft have a lock on this thing. After all, they don't own any of the vehicles. So yeah, there's some software engineering involved, but why isn't there, I mean, maybe there are some competitors I don't know about. If you know of those, I'd love to hear about that. Maybe put those in the comments below, because I just feel like it's not a good deal anymore. And I really wonder if it's a good deal for the drivers. I mean, it's great that it gives opportunities to people who don't have work or maybe turn a little extra money on the side. And I wouldn't even mind paying that rate if I knew that most of it was going to the driver. I mean, if it's 13 bucks and the driver's getting 10 or 11, great. But that just doesn't seem to be the case. So I'm also wondering, does the driver actually have access to how much they're getting paid per ride, or do they sort of get a total for their evening? Anyway, I have a lot of questions on this. I still need some answers. But the biggest question I have is Uber and Lyft ripping off their drivers? That's what I really want to know. And that's today's Daily Dose. I'd love to hear your opinion on it. What are your thoughts? And if you enjoyed this video, hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button if you're not already, and check out some of my other videos. Thanks for watching.